Each day, we make upwards of 612 choices, whether it be what clothes to wear, what to eat for breakfast, or what TV show to watch. The next 5 minutes you invest in watching this video might very well be the most important decision that you have ever made in your entire life. Hi, my name is Michael Truesdale. I am a self-made millionaire, and I've been a full-time, no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners, private penny stock and NASDAQ trader for 15 years. I also happen to be the author of the Stock Market Loophole program. Today, I'm going to show you how to beat the market by using my proven stock market loophole. Now, if I fail to prove that you can make money with my strategy, I will refund your money and pay you from my own pocket for wasting your time. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. In fact, this is a get-rich-slow program. It's based off of slow and steady profits and how they add up over time. A lot of people are afraid of the stock market because they feel in order to be successful, they need to have either some higher education or a bunch of money to start with, though most feel that they just don't have the time to learn the ropes. Well, what if I told you that I have taken 15 years of stock market experience, all of my failures, all of the lessons that I have learned, and all of my success, and broke it down into a simple 5-step program that I am willing to share with you? But before I tell you this real-life story, I want to answer the question you're probably asking yourselves in your heads. Why should I listen to this guy, some stranger over the interweb? Well, listen carefully. Over my career, I've made more money than I could ever spend in this lifetime. And with the knowledge and experience I've picked up, I've pocketed nearly $36 million over the past 15 years trading stocks. I know you're adding this up, so for all of you math majors out there, that's a little over $2.4 million per year. No matter which way you look at it, it's some serious coin. Now, I'm not telling you this to brag, but in business and investing, facts are facts. I've made a killing in the small cap market, and if you are smart, you will listen to what I tell you on the subject. But it wasn't always like that. When I first started trading, and as embarrassing as it is to admit, I actually blew up my trading account twice. That's right. I had $0 to my name 2 times in my life before I finally figured things out. I had 100% desire, but no guidance, and I thought that I had tried everything. I lived on the online stock forums. I read the Wall Street Journal, the Financial Times. I had even subscribed to a dozen stock trading newsletters. What happened, you ask? Things just got more complicated. Wall Street can be a crazy place. It's notoriously shady, and if you're not a fat cat insider, trading big stocks can be tough, if not impossible. There had to be a way to level the playing field. I began to look at smaller price stocks trading on the NASDAQ. They were a lot more volatile, and many of the bigwigs just weren't interested in trading stocks with such a low price per share. One morning, I received a tip on a penny stock. The tipster said the stock would go up 1,000%. I thought to myself, what if I only made 3% or 5%? Then it finally hit me. I actually made money. Now, I know what you're thinking. Big deal, a winning trade. We've all had them. But what was so different this time? Well, the difference was I stopped asking myself what I'd been doing wrong and asked myself the $36 million question. What did I do right? From that point on, I stopped swinging for grand slams and I began to focus on base hits. Not only had I stopped striking out, but I found myself in the game and my account was growing. After a couple of weeks and about a 70% win rate, I realized that I was onto something. I looked back and analyzed each trade one by one and began to jot down key points. I realized there was a pattern to my success, a loophole. And this loophole was working. After years of trying to solve my financial problems, it was now just taking me just 20 minutes a day to make my trades. And after you read my book, you too, in just 20 minutes a day, can begin to take control of your own financial future. This is not as complicated as you may think, even if you have never traded a single share of stock in your life. With the loophole, you will have what every trader out there craves, an edge. The loophole has no technical analysis, no crazy terminology, and definitely no stock trading robot that promises to make you a billionaire. On top of the strategy every month, as they become available, I will send you a real-time email of a hot company on my radar and why I think it will be a success. Now look, unless you have the winning Powerball ticket, you're not going to become a millionaire overnight. But if you apply and stick with the loophole, it is very realistic to say that you can make upwards of $100,000 in your first year of trading. Now, if 100K doesn't get you out of bed every morning, then sweet dreams. But for many people, 100 grand is a life changer. Feel free to browse my site and view some of my members' testimonials. Read about my program and what it can do for you. Freedom is the real reason you're here in the first place, because you crave the time, whether it be time to spend with your kids and family, the time to take a vacation, or time to buy the big boy toys that you have always dreamed of. You just cannot put a value on a human being's time, because your time is priceless. So I want to especially thank you for giving me your time to watch my video. And I urge you to click the join button below and get started with my risk-free loophole program today. Take it for the 8-week test drive. You'll have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Once again, I'm Michael Truesdale. Happy trading. Please note, I do not claim to be an investment advisor or analyst of any kind. I'm just sharing with you the proven lessons and rules that have worked for me and what I have learned over my career trading stocks. Results may vary from individual to individual based off of following their trading rules, initial capital, and amount of work and effort put in. Please read our disclaimer in full before joining.